This is one of the better conditioned houses we've seen. So I'm standing in a house that smells like cat and dog pee, and these words come from my GC, and it stopped me. Why? Because it proved that the most powerful question in real estate isn't how, it's who. Hey everybody, I'm Brad Holzman, former A&E executive, turned real estate investor and content strategist. And today I'm going to show you why Dan Sullivan's Who Not How principle just helped us land our second property. So let me share something that changed everything for me. So Dan Sullivan's Who Not How principle is very simple. Every time you have a big goal, every time you face a challenge, and every time you see an opportunity, generally your first instinct is to ask, how do I do this? But that's the wrong question. The right question is, who can help me do this? And I know this goes against so much of our past, especially in the entertainment industry. We're rewarded by us doing the thing. But all along, we should have been asking the question, who could help us? So here's why this matters. When you ask how, you limit yourself to what you can do. You're only one person. You become the bottleneck. You also slow your own growth because you're doing that same thing. And you miss opportunities when you're only doing the how. But when you ask who, you multiply your capabilities. Think about it. When you ask one person, you bring that person's knowledge to the table. You're leveraging expertise. You're also accelerating growth because you're not just doing it, you're bringing somebody in to help you. And you seize opportunities. So take my own journey. 6 months ago, I asked, how do I get into real estate? But that was the wrong question. Instead, I asked, who are the best people already doing this? Who has the expertise I need? And who can help me succeed faster? That's why I have so many incredible real estate mentors. And that's on the bigger level. But locally, I found the who's. I found my GC team. I'm not going to be doing the construction myself. I want to know a little bit more than I probably do, and I will when I put the reps in, but I had to find the expertise. I'm also need help comping and buying. I also need help selling. So I found an agent that came with the team. I built my network over the course of months and years, met wholesalers, people that are doing the thing locally, and I closed the deals. And as Dan Sullivan says, the question, who can do this for me, will change your life. Think about it. Who can do this for me? And he's right, because every successful real estate investor I've met, every mentor I've learned from, every deal I've closed, every respected innovator in the world has come from asking who instead of how. Let me show you how this actually played out on this current flip. So I'm literally dancing in this house, remember? Doing a little dance. Yes, and that house was the one that smelled like cat and dog pee. Well, why? Why did I dance? Well, because I saw this opportunity. And here's where the magic happened. My who's at the property were already at work. RJ and Dylan, our GC team, they were checking every structural element. They were identifying potential issues and they were planning solutions. I couldn't do that, but they were the experts. They were the who's. So think about that. While I'm excited about this deal, they're making sure it is a deal. Oh, and I didn't mention even my wife, Samantha. She is creating design solutions. She's selecting materials that work and she's planning the transformation, none of which I could do. She's turning the opportunity into someone's dream home. And then let's not forget about our agent, Alex. He's running the comps. He's analyzing market trends, especially in that neighborhood, and he's confirming our numbers. He's making sure our excitement for this deal matches market reality. Well, so here's the million-dollar question. Could I have learned all of this myself? We're training to do that. We go to school, we learn. And maybe I could have, but should I have? Absolutely not. Because success isn't about being the expert in everything. It's about building a team of experts who love what they do. They know their craft. They share your vision, and they create real value. That is the power of who, not how. You do not need to know everything about what you get into, especially real estate. You don't need to be a construction expert. You do not need to have all the answers. I know that's a hard one for me, but you need to know who does. So for the next 2 weeks, so many of you have reached out and are interested in my real estate journey. I'm still doing content and content strategy, but I'm gonna hit a pause on that for a second, because I'm gonna share everything about real estate investing foundations. Now, I am not an expert, but I've been learning for years, and I wanna tell you everything I know so far. I've learned so much, and I'm not that much farther in the journey if you haven't started yet. So here's what the following posts are gonna be about. How to start, no matter what your experience, where to find the deals, what you actually need, and who can help you succeed. Because just like who, not how, changed my journey, these fundamentals will change yours. See you tomorrow.